Helps if I unmute my mic when I actually swap scenes. Hi, how goes it? Oh wait, you already responded to that. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow. I'm literally like one of the smallest people you will ever find. I did it again. There you go. Now you can see me. Go ahead and move me over to this corner. That's a reaction. But yeah, it's good to hear that things are going well for you. I honestly think that I just sound like an everyday average person. I have no idea where I was at with writing. So, I don't do this often, because work and such, but I have been working on writing stuff for this little model here, known as the Jester. I have done quite a bit of writing. I have a starting point. Like, I know how I want his story to start. And I've kind of built the world a little bit. So, I've kind of started building the world. I have a very slight idea of what I want to do with this world. I have my starting point, which is what this entire like section of stuff is, and I know how I want to end it. Like I know how I want it to reach the point where the end of his story is now just a continuation of me streaming. The only thing is I'm trying to build around how to get from start to finish, that little middle section. That's right, I had built up denominations and such. Just big walls of text. I'm just kind of skimming it right now. Where did I leave off? Cursed. There we are. This is where I left off. Because I haven't done this in a hot second. I write in very big. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's not uncommon. I don't really write that kind of stuff though. I write more fantasy. I write in like very large chunks and then I won't write for like weeks. So every time I come back to writing, I have to like reread it. This is where I left off yesterday. Capitalization is important. The mask, names. Hi, Jemmy. Oh, Pingu's here too. Hey, mate. How goes it? Just doing the writing thing today. We're not going to actually be gaming. I didn't really feel like gaming today, and if I was going to, I was most likely going to be playing Persona 3, since I still haven't finished that. It's fine, mate. I'm just glad that you're around. I'm literally just a little wee baby in terms of streaming, so I don't mind either way. But hey, Follow is always good for support, and if you ever find someone else that might enjoy the content that I kind of do, go ahead and let them know that I exist. Let's see. Yeah, because this is the first part. Yeah, this is where... So the way that the story is set up so far for this, this little upper part is just like kind of a introduction to what is most likely going to be happening here. The Rose Jester, that is me. And it's going to like give an explanation, a backstory of what's happening and how I got to where I am. So I started it off. My character, James, I'm not going to use Ienzo for him because I use Ienzo as a name way too often. So James here later becomes known as me, the Rose Jester. And he is the son of a blacksmith. He is of the 3rd Akath, which is like the lowest of the low denominations. He has a mark. If you look on my model here, which one my mates made, the mark on the eye. Okay, yeah, but the mark on his eye, ooh, wrong asset. This model's eye, that is the symbol of the 3rd Akath. It's like a swirl. I don't think I have any pictures that I could possibly go up on screen. I might. Hold on. Try going in files. Sure, we'll open it with this. All right. Yeah, here's a good look at it. So, oh, that opened as well. Hi, Karita. I don't need you right now. Thank you, though. So, the symbol on... Why is it not letting me zoom in? So, this symbol right here on his cheek, that's the same one that is on my model's eye. And that is the symbol of the 3rd Akath. It's the symbol for black or darkness. And it is of the lowest denomination. So the way that this world is set up so far is everyone has some form of symbol somewhere on their body. Depending on the color, it changes where it's going to be on the body. Like in this beginning area, I believe the soldier has blue and his father has green. Green is going to be on the left side of the neck. Yeah, black. Ouroboros. Yep, that's the king. Yes, so I was right. Yeah, so green is on the left side of the neck. Blue is going to be on like your left cheek. The black symbol's on the like right below the right eye, so it looks like the lines that are coming from the symbol are actually going directly into the eyes. And there's of course 6, 7, 8. There's 8 because the king has a luminescent rose on his left hand. And like depending on how the light is shining, it changes its colors. Then there's yellow, green, blue, purple, red, and orange. I know where each one's located, but I don't want to go into that right now since that's going to take a while. But long story short, my guy, he has black. which is of the very lowest, because having a brighter light is shown to have like a higher standing within society. All right, yeah, so let's see. I'm at like the very, very beginning of the story. As you can see, I'm literally at page 4, so like there's nothing here yet. Yeah, honestly, world building is just a lot of fun in general. I also forgot to do this. Boop. Really? The one link that I didn't want it to block and it blocks it. That's hilarious, actually. Nope. Go back. Perfect. All right. I have the link because I have a Discord server, right? That's all the link is to a Discord server that I have. So I do updates and such as to lots of different things there. I do also have gambling if y'all want to do that. Let's see. Should be under my spam filter. Section. Yeah, here it is. There you go. And we'll also go over to here. And we'll pin it. There you go. If you want to join, go for it. I do lots of different things there. It's not the super active server just yet. But once we have a bit more of a viewer base and or a bit more of a like actual amount of people in there, because I think there's maybe 10 right now, it will definitely become more active later on. I'm going to start hosting events there as well. Ah, yes, so purple, I believe, is on the chest. Yep. Let's see. There we go. Nope, not the right side. Left side of his neck. Oh, I'm guessing y'all can hear my incessant typing. Oh my lord. But yeah, I'm most likely not going to be talking much this stream. You guys can like go ahead and feel free to ask questions. Doesn't have to actually pertain to the stream or like what I'm writing. It just can just be whatever you are curious about things. Mm-hmm. Don't forget to drink water, y'all, as well. Stuff's good for you. What y'all be sipping on? Because, like, everyone here is probably in a different time zone. give a few more breaks that we yeah. No, I'm not committing crimes. That's not how you spell. I'm just writing. So today's gonna be a nice, extra chill stream. I'm writing up lore for... I've been writing before, I've never streamed, but since I'm bored and have literally nothing better to do, since I do not have work today, I went ahead and just fired up the stream so I have like something to do while I'm writing. Again, I said that, but if you have any kind of questions that you want to ask, whether it be relevant to this or things that you might want to see in the future, just go ahead and let me know. I will definitely be responding. Why is my... Alright, my Fugi's also being weird. I just realized it's not talking. I'm here. Is it because Discord's not recognizing me talking? That might be a thing. Oh, yep. That would be why. Perfect. Now my Fugi should be actually rambling on with me with my endless yapping. No worries. You should probably sleep, and if you haven't already, you should... Well, I hope things go well for that, at least. If you're gonna be up for a bit longer, you should definitely go ahead and get yourself some water. Sleep anyway. Good for you. Also, let's go ahead and make y'all visible. I just realized that my chat was like up top in the middle of all my tabs. Look at that, you can see each other now. Also, going to sleep at 9 isn't even that bad anyway. I do it sometimes if I'm absolutely exhausted. What do you mean take my own advice? I am drinking both water and Dr. Pepper. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you. Emmy. Yesterday I made some absolutely wonderful decisions and spent an amount of money to get myself a mini fridge in my room specifically just to keep Dr. Pepper. So now I don't have to actually leave my room in order to grab a can of Dr. Pepper. It's also within arm's reach of my desk. But hey, I do also have water. Look at that. Good old water. So it's not like I'm being completely and totally unhealthy. Oh my gosh. You're one of them. Yeah, that last night was absolutely nuts, dude. It was very fun. Very, very fun. I can say that much. That's awesome. Around. Hey guys, go. You have your own little corner. Do you feel happy? Do you feel accomplished in your little corner? I have also been a bit more behind the scenes recently because, again, I actually have the time. Photo or didn't have, there is no photos, don't worry. But yeah, I played exclusively male last night for Dress to Impress, and it was so bad. Especially the disco one. That Jemmy looked absolutely beautiful in it. Do you? Yeah, do you feel bonita? Yeah. Decent pronunciation, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've also been working behind the scenes and getting more content stuff ready for the future. I'm starting to build a little bit more of what I'm going to be calling you guys as a viewer. Art. So, because I'm a fucking goddamn American, R's are very, very hard. You got that R instead of that ah, or a very soft ah. And so, going from Spanish to English is very... It's gonna take time, as it should when you learn a new language. Getting softer R's, D's, and T's. American English is also just very different in pronunciation of shit for it than most other English for the rest of the world. Yeah, there definitely are. And again, there's some words where like every single part of the word is pronounced, and then others where it's like it's optional. If you do, you sound extra sophisticated, but otherwise it's like kind of whatever. The British, they, oh, I also realized that's open. That's fun. But they have a lot of different sounds that they pronounce a lot less. Their R's are, again, a lot softer than us Americans, who have like that R instead of the ah. Language is interesting, and also like how a same language can sound completely different depending on what part of the world you're from. Especially with the different technologies, because if you look through the past as well, technology has been a huge influence in science as well on language. Yeah, no worries, Emmy. You have a good one. also, I guess this is also something to mention since it's going to be maybe a little bit prevalent later on. I have ideas for doing like little animation things using this story. So when I eventually get myself a drawing tablet, I can go ahead and start making animation. Again, it will be updated in Discord server. I'll be posting them in like the like, hey, new stuff if you want to, I'll go for it. But I have animations that I want to do that will build up off of this story that I'm currently writing. So once I get the drawing tablet, then that's going to be like one of the first few things, and you guys can get a lot more of what kind of story I wish to be telling from those. Because I know a lot of people like animations, also be able to see like a physical manifestation of this world, as well as see my art style, since I'm also still learning a bit more how to draw. So that'll be fun. Hope y'all look forward to that. Why? Hold up, I think I'm gonna have another. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Because I have him. Or, well, I guess I should like this. Going from a soldier to Jester, because he never. If you the wrong one. If you look up here, we'll move this over here as well. He was never actually a Jester. That is just like a title he was given, is the Jester. But how do I want him to go from there, from a soldier, someone who does like fights battles for a kingdom, to being a Jester? I guess we're gonna use Jester in more of like a broader term and have it be more like a magics type thing. Like maybe something like that. Because I'm going to need to eventually add dialogue in here. Because as of right now, this has absolutely no dialogue. There's like no talking. I think there's a little bit talking in the beginning when the soldier throws people around to get him out of the blacksmith shop. But other than that, I don't think I have much dialogue because I've just been writing. Get rid of that for now. This is one of the fun parts of being someone like an, I don't want to say an author because I'm nowhere near that, but like writing. Or I guess I don't have to do any kind of dialogue because this is just going to be like a lore things, and then I can have the story with dialogue told through animation. So this could be like an open kind of thing. Fun writing. Boy, let's. On my. That is no. I did not. Hmm. Okay, so then would it not be guised? No? Okay. So like that. There are several words that I just don't know how to spell because language is too large. Okay, it's with E. Oh, hi, thank you for the follow. Mendez. Monument Mendez, even. How goes it? Just be doing an extra chill stream for today. Yeah, I get that. I've just been... Today is just going to be me writing for the most part. Because I have a lot to get done getting ready for affiliate, even though I'm quite a bit away. Doesn't really matter to me. So I've just been... Alright, sorry about that. Someone had walked in. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've just been working on a lot of stuff. I work every other day for like an actual job. So I normally spend a day like this just working on other things. I might stream, might not. Thanks for coming by. If you ever need anything, just go ahead and ask. Or have like suggestions, because again, I'm just writing. This is... What, page 7? Yeah, page 7, so... Stuff. do I? I shouldn't. Wait up. I don't think I have the. I don't have to. Oh, well, it helps if I talk into my mic. Welcome, hi. What might you be up to? Cheers. Even go on right now. I'm like completely zoned out and was just writing. I've returned to the land of living. Oh, jeez. Pages, at least, which is trying to get into a new arc. I'll probably fill out more of the military arc, and I'm adding dialogue. But other than that, trying to get it in area. It goes. I think I've written, yeah, nearly 3 or 4 pages so far. And past shit, it's already been 2 hours. Already finished 1 can of Dr. Pepper. Oh, well, that's my phone. Ah, it's just a game. Whatever. Moving on. More writing. Welcome, welcome. Okay, maybe this is what I should just be doing. Obviously, the Destiny is not doing well. How? Hold on, what? Oh, I thought that was the Backrooms music for a second there. No, it's just random music still. How am I managing to get more people coming to the stream and chatting when I'm just sitting here in silence writing? Also, thank you, Emmy. You are a wonderful moderator. I'm not sure, I'm gonna be real. I have, like, no idea how to do this whole streaming thing. I'm still learning and testing things out. I need some. Sure, I'll drink some water just for you. Happy? Good streamer. I am far from that right now. It's a ghost with popcorn. Anyway. Yes, I just need to stream a lot more. It comes with experience, like a lot of things in life, so. It is what it is. Honestly, I'm completely fine with the way that things are. Gimlet. Oh, hey Oaks. How goes it? Thanks for stopping by. Wait, hold on a second. Why? Don't you have school today? Isn't it like 8 o'clock in the morning for you? Oh my gosh. You're gonna be the death of me one day, dude. Oh, geez. I keep on thinking of re-downloading Genshin, but every time I do, I remember the fact that I'll re-download it for maybe a week and then be like, yeah, this game is kind of not very free to play, and then uninstall it again. They just need to give more primos out, and then I would be 110% more willing to play Genshin. Oh, right, double. Yeah, I don't really do that for most games. I think the only one that I do that for is, Destiny. And that's because it's an FPS. The grind for Destiny doesn't feel as much as a grind because it's constantly stimulating you with stress. I mean, I've made some good headway today, at least. Because, where I had left off. Where did I leave off? Oh, no, not there. Yeah, I think I left off around here, so page 5, so I've almost doubled how much is here. Yeah, a lot of people say that it's very similar to Destiny, but I don't like the sheer amount of pay to win in that game. That's the only thing that's really keeping me from doing it. Also, it's third person, not first person. I have looked into it, though. I will give you that much. And if I do end up playing it, I'd most likely first play it here. So that way y'all can hear my thoughts on it. But other than that, it's just not really on the list of priorities as of right now. Isn't it free to play? I also, the other reason, I haven't really been gaming as much. When I gamed 2 days ago, because I was playing Destiny and I hadn't streamed in forever and a day, it was more of an impulse thing, being like, hey, I still am alive, I do still stream, I promise, rather than me actually wanting to game. However, I do have a reason to play Destiny right now, since the Solstice event is alive, and I do want to get some really well-rolled weapons. I'm looking specifically at the rocket launcher, since it also... yeah. But I'm specifically looking at a rocket launcher because it can roll with bait and switch and reconstruction, which is what the current rocket launcher I use is. Only difference is it is not craftable like the one that I use. So like I actually have to grind to get the roll instead of just grinding to get the patterns. That way I can craft it like I did with the Apex Predator. Other thing is it's not going to perform as well as the Apex Predator due to Apex Predator being an impact frame, while the new rocket launcher is a precision frame, so it's got a 15% damage, like it's going to deal 50% less damage. But bait and switch should pay for that or make up for that, and then reconstruction will allow me to do other things. However, it does also have reconstruction Envious Assassin, which is interesting because Envious Assassin overflows the mag based off of the amount of enemies you've killed before swapping the weapon. And Reconstruction overflows the mag to be 2 times what it can normally hold. So like if you have bipod Reconstruction, bipod makes that way your mag can hold 2, and then with Reconstruction it can overflow it over to 4. I don't really like bipod as much. My brother really likes it, but I don't like it as much due to it allows you to have more rockets in the mag. Like, definitely, that's wonderful. However, your rockets deal less damage. And so, for the most part, I go for bait and switch instead of bipod, since those are 2 that are normally in the same column. Bait and switch, you just have to shoot once with an energy weapon, once with the kinetic weapon, and then swap to your heavy weapon, and it will have bait and switch procced. And that's a 35% damage increase to all outgoing damage, which is nice. And then again, Reconstruction will allow me to overflow my mag, so by the time I swap back into it, it should have 1 or 2 rockets already loaded. But with Envious Assassin, that would replace my bait and switch, and I think that I'd rather that, because while yes, getting the extra 35% damage from bait and switch, having more rockets in the mag and ready, and I also don't have to shoot it with my previous weapons, and then I can just shoot a shit ton of rockets at DPS. No worries, Oaks. I'm just talking Destiny perks. I can actually... Hold up. Yep, I already have it saved. Boom. Because right now, I was talking about the Apex Predator. So if we go here, we can see what it rolls with. What I have it with... why is there so many ads? Oh, right, because this is... Hold up. Let me pull up my tab. Not mobalytics, we want... Oh, I don't have it saved on here. Oh, not light, wow. Apex. Yep, Apex Predator. So what this will go ahead and get rid of all the dumbass ads. So what I have it rolled with is I have Impact Casing. So that way it deals more damage when it hits the enemy. Yes, I use Opera GX for the most part. The only time I use Google was for writing. This is my Google stuff. This is all other things. So you technically can't get a masterwork on this if it's crafted. So like, I think I went for Blast Radius Masterwork or a Range Masterwork. It might have been Velocity, but so if we go with Blast Radius Masterwork with Impact Casing, we want Volatile Launch or Hard Launch, this one. So that way the rockets travel at a much higher speed. Bait and Switch. Oh, I didn't realize it can roll with Incandescent. That's nice. Reconstruction, and then its intrinsic perk, which is Explosive Pact. This is what most people run for their thing. Yes, there are some people that run bipod, but as you can see here, it also reduces your reload speed, your blast radius, and it does reduce damage as well, but reduces damage by 25%. So you're only hitting for 3/4 of what the rocket should be hitting. Each rocket only hits for 3/4 of its normal damage with bipod, which is why I don't use it. This is a 35%, not 35, this is a 30% increase to the rocket damage for 10 seconds. And so you shoot with your primary, you shoot with your secondary, and you pull out your heavy, and then it will go ahead and give you bait and switch for that extra 30% damage for free. That's all it is. You could roll it with Vorpal Weapon instead. But that comes with its own things, since they deal different types of damage to specific things. So like Vorpal Weapon, it only deals damage to bosses, vehicles, and guardians with their super. So a primary weapon with Vorpal will deal 20, special was 15, and heavy is only 10. So 10% is obviously not as big of a damage increase as 30%. Reconstruction goes ahead and refills our mag, though. And if we go over... Nope, not there. So let's head back here. We want... Yep. The Crowning Duologue is the new rocket launcher. It is Strand, which is why I want it, since Apex Predator is... Use little words. Big number equal better. But there are a few roles that I want with the Crowning Duologue. So impact casing with we want hard launch still. So automatically grabbing those two first. So I'm most likely going to take reconstruction, but I could also do auto loading holster, or I can do air trigger, which is going to give me a very, 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 very large increase to my reload speed. And then I'm most likely going to go with bait and switch. Envious Assassin would allow me to get a lot more rockets in before needing to reload, which is very, very useful. But if I'm doing air trigger, then I won't be needing that. This would be for an ad clear build. Chain reaction causes it. Chain reaction allows me to, when something dies due to a rocket, they'll explode as well. So once something dies, then whatever dies will explode, and if something dies to the explosion of something dying, then they explode as well. So it's a chain reaction, hence the intrinsic name chain reaction. Cluster bomb is also really fun, as this says here. It's a very good perk for PvP. Means that you can have a larger area of effect for hitting things. Deconstructs kind of whatever. Again, bipod does roll on this, but not really what I want. Reverberation would also be very good for PvP. And then you want to do Dreamwork, not Hawkeye Breach. I'd go for a Blast Radius Masterwork or a Reload Speed Masterwork. And I would stick a Quick Access Sling on it. So that way I can ready and stow faster. So if we look at it like this, we can see its stats here. It's not as big of a blast radius because it is a precision frame, so it's not going to have like a big boom. However, because it's a precision frame, it does have a lot of speed. That rocket's going to go new. No, what can cause a nuclear bomb is called Nova Bomb. It's a super. Yep, impact casing. Hard launch is what I personally do. Chain reaction's really good for PvP. What? No, I'd use it for PvE. Bipod I would use for PvP. Even though, it could be useful, but again, I'm not a huge fan of bipod. Auto-loading holster is wonderful. Reconstruction is just technically better than auto-loading holster because it allows you to have two, and it does already auto-load as well. I would never use impulse amplifier. Just never. Nope. The other gun that I want is the Compass Rose. This is going to replace the Matador most likely, because it can have accurized rounds, or you can do light mag. I'd do accurized rounds. So we can actually see what most people roll this with. Okay, never mind. It's just gonna give us a range masterwork. Yep. Backup mag. Range masterwork is very useful. However, I would rather do a handling masterwork or a stability masterwork. I do nadir focus. Sustained fire increases accuracy and range, so it makes that way that cone of what you're firing becomes much smaller, and so more of your pellets are most likely to hit the target. It is a kinetic. Oh wait, no, it's an energy shotgun, so you can use a kinetic weapon like maybe the Ace of Spades. It does roll a slide shot, which is amazing. Dual loader would be wonderful for certain things. It has slide shot, it has threat detector, which is what most people will be taking. However, I prefer slick draw, because once you pull out your shotgun, it gives you a much higher handling multiplier. And then you want opening shot. Where is it? There it is. And then opening shots, that way when your bullets hit, they are going to deal a shit ton of damage, because it's going to be the first shot on that engagement, which is where you get the extra accuracy and range. It does roll with trench barrel, which would be great for PvE. It says down there even. Wow, okay. And then, yep, accurized rounds, and I do corkscrew rifling for more range. So with Slick Draw, it's going to be a 97 range and a 100 handling with a 60-something stability with Slick Draw like activated. It also, since I'm going to be putting a backup mag on it, it's going to have 30 in, or 6 in the mag, and it can hold 30. So basically you can reload it up to 5 times before you are completely out of ammo if you don't pick up any extra ammo. So it's going to be wonderful PP. So there's a few things that I want to grab. It's Fallen Saber Grandmaster for this week, huh? I've been doing solo Lost Sectors recently. I don't really play Trials. Trials is not my thing. And I don't really do comp. Wow, Ascendance is everywhere still. I'm so happy. The final shape has been so worth it, dude. Alright, there you go. Yapping session over. I think, honestly, I think we'll go ahead and leave the story here. I'm falling asleep. That, again, don't you have school? Because if it's afternoon, or I guess evening for me, if it's evening for me, that means that it's, oh yeah, it is afternoon. No, it's evening. My brain ain't braining. So yeah, if it's evening for me, that means that it's morning for you, dude. So don't forget to hit that follow button. Yeah, I know it is. I just saw what my friend Jammy, she's also here in chat. Jammy, that looks like and subscribe. Yep, anyway. Thank you for the follow. But that I love that. Please, this is, hold on. We'll bring it to screen. Look at this. It's beautiful. A dog and a cat. Look at them. They're adorable. Gee, I wonder... I wonder who's who. I actually might use this as a thumbnail for future streams between us, Jemmy. This is so perfect. I'm saving that forever and ever. It's been a nice and short stream today. We're not even going to hit the 3-hour mark because I think I'm going to be done with writing for today, and I do not feel like gaming. Yeah, very cute. But yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it off. Thank everyone for stopping by. I don't know why I didn't move that over here. And I hope y'all are able to sleep well or get done the things that you need to. You're gonna call me? Okay, that's very valid. On.